Did you know that a 19-year-old with a history in cybercrime has gained access to sensitive US government systems under Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency? Stay tuned to uncover the details. Welcome to the Elon Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is February 8th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest headlines surrounding Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. As always, links to all stories can be found in the episode notes. Please note, the content shared here reflects public media reports and does not represent our opinions. Let's get started. First up, cybersecurity experts and government officials are raising alarms over Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Reports suggest that since January 20th, Musk's team has attempted to access the Department of the Treasury's payment system, which handles critical federal spending like Social Security. Concerns have escalated over an alleged private server installed by Musk's team that bypassed proper security checks, potentially exposing sensitive data of millions of federal employees. The White House insists that DOGE's access is read-only, but reports of a former Musk employee having administrative access have added fuel to the fire. Senator Elizabeth Warren has called for accountability, emphasizing the risks to national security and the financial well-being of Americans. Legal experts warn that these actions may violate federal cybersecurity laws, and lawsuits are now underway to limit DOGE's access. In related news, a federal judge has temporarily blocked Musk's DOGE team from accessing sensitive Treasury Department records. This follows a lawsuit filed by 19 Democratic attorneys general, who argue that the Trump administration improperly granted Musk's team access to the Treasury's central payment system. The judge has ordered any data downloaded by DOGE since January 20 to be destroyed. Critics, including New York Attorney General Letitia James, have described this as a significant data breach, raising questions about the legality and motives behind DOGE's actions. A hearing is scheduled for February 14th to address these concerns further. Moving on, a German court has ordered Elon Musk's platform, X, formerly Twitter, to provide researchers with data related to politically relevant content ahead of Germany's federal election on February 23rd. This ruling is a landmark test of the European Union's Digital Services Act, which requires large platforms to grant researchers access to data to study systemic risks like election interference. The Berlin Regional Court's injunction mandates real-time data access until February 25th, along with a procedural fine for non-compliance. This decision underscores ongoing tensions between European regulators and X, particularly as Musk's platform has faced criticism for rolling back content moderation. The ruling sets a precedent for transparency obligations under the DSA, and researchers hope X will comply swiftly. Now, let's talk about Edward Correstein, a 19-year-old member of Musk's DOGE team who has gained access to sensitive US government systems. Correstein, known online as Big Balls, has a controversial background in cybercrime, including associations with a cybercriminal network and allegations of soliciting DDoS for hire services. Despite these red flags, Correstein has been granted security clearance, raising serious questions about the vetting process. His team has reportedly accessed personal data from agencies like the Treasury and the Department of Education, sparking concerns about potential extortion risks. Legal actions are underway to address these security breaches, but the situation highlights the broader issues surrounding DOGE's operations. In another development, Nikhil Rajpal, an engineer from Musk's DOGE task force, has been granted editor-level access to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's IT systems. Critics argue that Rajpal, who lacks specific expertise in NOAA's scientific mission, represents a troubling trend of DOGE personnel gaining influence over federal agencies. This move has raised alarms about the potential misuse of sensitive information and the undermining of NOAA's nonpartisan role in climate and weather research. The situation reflects broader concerns about the privatization and dismantling of government agencies under Musk's leadership. Meanwhile, tensions are escalating within the Department of Education as DOGE members gain unprecedented access to internal systems. Two young DOGE staffers, Akash Bobba and Ethan Chautran, have reportedly accessed sensitive student data, prompting a lawsuit to prevent further breaches. The department is also undergoing significant changes, including a review of diversity-related grants and a controversial buyout offer that could lead to layoffs. Democratic lawmakers have accused the administration of illegal obstruction after being denied a meeting with the acting education secretary. The upheaval has left employees feeling confused and intimidated, with many fearing for their jobs. Finally, Elon Musk has announced plans to rehire Marko Elez, a former DOGE employee who resigned after being linked to a racist social media account. Musk defended the decision, citing the importance of forgiveness, and even conducted a poll on X, where 78% of participants supported Elez's return. The controversy comes amid broader scrutiny of DOGE's cost-cutting initiatives, including staff reductions at USAID and a court ruling complicating plans to incentivize federal workers to resign. The situation highlights the ongoing challenges and controversies surrounding Musk's government efficiency efforts. That wraps up today's episode of the Elon Daily News. Thanks for tuning in to explore the latest developments surrounding Elon Musk and his ventures. Don't forget, links to all the stories we covered are in the episode notes. As always, we'll be back tomorrow with more updates. Until then, stay informed and take care.